about 4 weeks after we moved in, remnants of a hurricane blew up from the Gulf, and we woke up to water dripping through the ceiling of our dining room. Ultimately that passed, crossed our fingers that it was a one-time thing. Another storm came through, leaked again, and we knew we had to do something. Got a few bids, got a really good feel from the folks at MidSouth, and gave them the bid. They came in, and as they started pulling things off the roof to put new shingles on, they kept finding more and more issues. Ultimately, this got to the point where they realized we need to rebuild the roof. When you buy a house, you don't think about having to put a brand new roof onto it. Maybe reshingle, but not rebuild the point of the roof. If you have to go through that, it's one, a pretty mandatory thing. At that point in time, you have no option but to rebuild. And the second thing is, if you're gonna do that, that's probably money you won't see again. If you turn it into livable square footage, there is an opportunity to actually get back some of the value that you're putting into that repair, that investment. And for us, that helped also make this a very reasonable decision at that point in time, because not only was it protecting the investment we've made, but it was doing so in a way that it would ultimately repay us in the future. Pretty quickly, my wife and I realized we wanted to finish the upstairs, but that then kicked off a whole planning process that we tried to get through as quickly as possible. And at that point, I was really glad that we went with a firm that was capable of a project of that scale. We worked with TJ at MidSouth, who was awesome throughout every step of the process, not only talking us through what to expect, bringing the right folks in to help us through this project. That included moving dumpsters, reaching milestones by key dates. That gave us a ton of confidence moving forward in terms of we're in good hands and we've got the team that we need. Really couldn't have done it without him. Even today, we still pinch ourselves that we're actually on the other side of this project, that we have this space and we couldn't imagine, this house or our lives without this second story, especially bringing our daughter home from the hospital, having a space for her, having storage for all of the things that come with being a parent. It's been wonderful. Whether it's family coming in town, whether it's toys and space for her to play, whether it's her crib, it's incredible having this extra space for our family to grow into.